Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Grayson Rodriguez.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And he deals. Check swing, no appeal. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Feels like the changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Line drive. Mullins flashes the leather on the running catch. Jackson Chourio digs in now. Rodriguez, a 6'5" righty, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. One down, base is empty. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second with one away. And now it's William Contreras. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Throws to first in time. Willie Adames stands in. And a swing and a miss there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Chourio at second with two down. Hammer, base hit, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
And for him, that's two solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
And now Sal Frelick. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Now that's smacked to right center. And it gets by him. Coming home. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Next for the Brewers, Rhys Hoskins. Ripped on a line. Cowser squeezes it, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Orioles coming up. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Muller.
The wind and the pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Batting second.
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Ryan Mountcastle.
Anytime he's tasked with facing a left-hander on the mound, it's a tough assignment for him. I mean, he's hitting under 200 against southpaws this season, so maybe it's even a little surprising to see him in the lineup for this one. Here's what he's got to do. He's got to make adjustments, and he's got to make them from pitch to pitch, because otherwise he's in a big hole right now, and this lineup needs him.
And the 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 on the way. And another ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
This one in the air. Hoskins moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the catcher, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever, more than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
2 out, space is empty. Center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number
Joseph
3.
Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Ortiz.
Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Now that's designated hitter.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
On a line out towards center. Mullins makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off
half of inning
for the
number
Orioles.
2. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And here it comes. That's in there. 0-1.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Hoskins takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Right.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The Brewers leading by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Man at first, Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a strike on the outside edge.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hayes off of first with 2 away. Swings through that.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
0-2.
The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty.
Hee-haw.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder.
Two outs,
10.
base is empty.
Sal
Fraley now at the plate. That's in there. Strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Two outs. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Man at second here with 2 away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. That one down the line. Finds its way through, base hit. Around third. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Mitchell, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Good eye in that spot. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
First and second, 2 down. Joseph Ortiz will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Westberg. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back now at Oriole Park, set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Orioles DH, Nick Maton. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now the lefty. And it goes just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Full count.
This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the lineup flips over. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just missed. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. And that one almost hit him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Westberg, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground right side. Over to first. And that is the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
That one to first, and that's just foul. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this.
Henderson off balance speed. There's 1.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Man at first. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 outs.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The pitch stays alive. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
That one is absolutely belted. Kowser raging back towards the wall. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Bottom of the inning.
Leading
now
off
the Orioles catcher,
Orioles,
Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley
Ashby back to work. Rutschman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one the other way. That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kicks and deals. Outside corner, there's a strike. Rutschman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The shortstop takes a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he can't come up with it. 1 at second, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Left fielder.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And that's a strikeout looking. Frozen with a backdoor slider.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Popped in the air. Left field. Should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. In the air out to center. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Grayson Rodriguez done for the day, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in. Dean Kremer gets the call from the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. That's a base hit. Frelick on his way to 3rd. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at 3rd. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
And that one sliced foul.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat.
1 at second. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, it's always a tough double play to try to turn right there, and the hitter knows that. He's going to hustle all the way up the first base line to prevent it. Nice job of getting that run across.
So up next, Joseph Ortiz. To 3rd. Slings to first. Now 2 out. This is Bryce Terang. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Orioles nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Nick Maton, the next to hit for the Orioles, and he's already singled in this game. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game,
and that should be extra bases. Cowser around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Jorge Mateo now, right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Out towards right center field. Frelick has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And that's outside. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play. So man aboard. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner takes off. Fought off foul. Mullins at first, 1 gone. Got him. And there are 2 down. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Now batting, the catcher, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right. No. Just missed. Up and in, and it's 2-0. 2 outs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aaron Ashby will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Hobie Milner.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. That one finds the zone. Strike one. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left field, Chourio sizing this one up, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 5 and the Orioles 2. Top 6, and now the DH, Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the Brewers,
Kremer back to work.
Yelich.
That one lifted to left, and it drops in.
Waste no time there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Makes the grab on the run, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. 1 for 3. Fouled off down the right side. Oh, that hit him. Takes it himself for 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Orioles 2. And we're back.
Leading
bottom
off
of the 6th
for
inning.
the Orioles,
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
And a pitch. That's in there. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. To hit Ryan Mountcastle.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Colton Cowser, and that one fouled off. The pitch. Can't glove it cleanly. Goes to second, safe there, and everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick Maton.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Nick Maton.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's
in the air, left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score, and now they trail by 1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's
so the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Wade Miley. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And the batter now, Jorge Mateo.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike. Hit in the air, left field, has a beat on it. Drops into the glove.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Rutschman in the box now, takes strike one. And a strike in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Line drive, could be extra bases. One run's in. Now the second run is in. Up by two, it's 7-5. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 7 and the Brewers 5. Back here in Baltimore, now here is Willy Adames. The pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Kowser makes the catch. One up, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One gone, runner at first. Next for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins.
0-1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 9th homer of the year. It's 7-7. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Fouled off. He was late.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One down, base is empty. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trust it.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ortiz swings through it for strike one.
Ball, one strike.
This one smacked out to left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Here comes a pitch. And fouled off.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Kowser on the move, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 7th and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
And a pitch. Miley, a former All-Star, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And downstairs. Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Mountcastle now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And here it comes. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Kowser. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Chourio brings it in, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Tate. He's making his second appearance of the season. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th. William Contreras digs in now. Slap the other way, foul. And the right-hander deals. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next from Milwaukee,
Willie Adames, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Danny Coulombe is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Bauman getting cranked up as well. On the ground, out to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. Brewers strand 1, still tied 7-7. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Elvis Peguero. This is his 3rd time out this year. And the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Slides, but it gets by him. throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. 2 on, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying to first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate at the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Rutschman swings through it for strike 1.
1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a base hit on the line. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big-time swing when this team really needed it. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
On the ground to third. They take the force out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Huge opportunity missed there. Through 8 full, and we are tied 7-7. So coming into the game now on defense, Ramon Urias. He'll play second. Sal Fraley up now for the Brewers. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins ranging back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered in this game. Hoskins pushes a foul. 1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Back. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and that's how they take the lead. It's 8-7.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a miss.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. That one is upstairs. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 10-7. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Coming on for the Orioles, Danny Coulombe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1 out, base is empty. Bryce Terang getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And now the lefty swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now it's Christian Yelich. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mullins settles under it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-7. Back after this on the show. Devin Williams into the game. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. And a pitch. In the air, right side. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's 2 outs away. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-2.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hoskins pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
So they're down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one missing low. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball
Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
And there's the automatic. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 10 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors, they left 10 runners on base. For the Orioles, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly.